What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of Dole Whip Destinations with your co-host, Trent.
Tiffany.
And Casey. This is episode 11. I'm excited to see you guys. If you watched last week, you probably didn't see me by the end of that episode because we went on for so long. It was dark outside. So now I remembered to turn on the lights in my room. So I should
on the lights.
I should be nice and bright for you. How was your week, guys?
Pretty cool.
Pretty chill. Just back to work.
Yep, back to work, getting things in order, organizing, just adulting.
Yeah.
The usual stuff, nothing big.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, I think we can just hop right into it. We did a really good debrief last week of all the things, all of our trips and recapping. So let's just hop right into rope drop and rumors. I can't think of what that reminds me of, but it like visually takes me back somewhere.
It's
every time. Is it the news?
Like, yeah, it's like 90s news.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
you
so
remember
like
when,
specific,
you would all like
though.
you remember when like 6 o'clock
Burgundy.
news was like a real thing?
Mhm.
You know? Like your parents would be like, be quiet, the news is coming on.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I know it's
Now they
like
just
it's
live on
a
it.
but it's like
Now I
it's a
avoid it.
positive feeling, whereas like
That means you're about
the
to get
news
some
you kind of
information.
dread
It
sometimes.
means you're about to get some information, whether you read it or not, whether you like it or not. You're gonna get it.
All right. Well, Rope Drop and Rumors is our segment. This is episode 11. So if you don't know by now, this is our segment where we drop some rumors that are going around. It could have been something that just launched, you know, whatever is going on in the Disney sphere. Who wants to kick us off?
I guess I will.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why not?
You got it, Chief.
Today, actually, the trailer for the new Avatar, Fire and Ash, came out.
Oh,
I
did
don't know if
it?
you saw it.
No. I actually,
Yeah.
I have not heard a word about Avatar.
I know. I actually saw it on the Disney food blog. Shout out. That's how I saw it. But
It was out of sight, out of mind. I mean, it's taken them 24 years.
I was
to
going to
make
say,
the
I
new
know
one.
they've been working on it for years, but the last, I don't even know when it's coming out. Isn't it like 2
it
years
comes
from now?
out December, actually. December
year?
19th.
December 19th.
Oh, then I'm surprised they
Solid.
haven't like really
I know.
flaunted it. Huh.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get more soon. That was
That's
just the
that's
first
also
trailer.
a really bad time to launch a movie. That's when Wicked Part 2 comes out.
Maybe they think they're this.
Maybe that's why it hasn't gotten as much press because of that.
But they need to, because once Wicked starts, any other
I feel like it's
movie-
already game over. I feel like people are already over it, but just
Oh,
the series.
I feel like it depends on what universe you
over
live in.
Avatar, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought you meant
think
over
it's-
Wicked. I was like, no, they got some
Of
diehard.
course not. Are you kidding?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Avatar. I've been down this rabbit hole before. It's Fern Gully.
Wait, remind me, is this the second or the third?
This
Third.
is the third.
I don't think I
think-
saw the second. Did you?
That one was with the water people, and I really like that just because of the like visuals of all the.
Is it on Disney Plus
water.
right now? Like if I wanted to watch it?
Totally, it is.
Which one?
The
The
second
second-
Avatar has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, I never
There's
saw
no
it.
way.
in
It's
hindsight.
long. I mean, I guess they're all long, but yeah, this one's gonna be with like the fire people, and now they're fighting the fire people.
What they
So-
can like create fire? It's like a magic power.
Yeah, maybe. I guess they live on like near volcanoes. I don't know. Different.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting because exactly same. Like I didn't really hear anything about it until I saw it posted.
Well, and
But
I bet
that
they
was the only thing I saw.
I bet they spent so much money on the production of it, so like they need to make
Amp it up.
Yeah, well, I'm saying they need to like what is the word I'm looking for?
Promote.
Not commission. They need to turn what's the word I'm looking for? To where it does well, you know? It'll come to me. But like, yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I need to watch the second one, honestly.
you do. Wasn't a fan. I don't think.
Wait, the
But
whole
I just-
the trailer dropped? Is that what you said?
The trailer. Yeah,
Then how did you feel about it?
it just looks like the same movie, just different people.
But like the plot, it wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't giving anything.
Like last movie was water people. This movie's fire people.
I know, but did it seem like there's a sad moment? There's like
I mean, it's just another war. between people again.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all Avatar does is go. It's the same. It's up and down,
Yeah.
and it's
The first one was like the Earth people with the human people. Second one is Earth people with water people. The next one is all of them versus fire. I don't know.
I
We'll
probably
see.
honestly need to rewatch the first one. I haven't seen the first one in
Yeah.
over a decade. So I think I need to like rewind and go to the first, the second, and then maybe I'll be ready. I'll be ready for the third
I
in
feel like
December.
the first one's definitely the best. But we'll see.
Very
But yeah,
interesting.
that's fine.
All right,
Okay.
Trap, what do you got?
so. I was looking into what I could find about any like juicy kind of rumors or things of that nature.
Scrolling down your
Juicy.
Reddit sub pages.
Yeah, well, this one actually came from Orlando Fox 32 News, which
Oh my
was
god, I thought you were about to say like you know how like TikTok names are like user 43715.
Yeah, it was some numbers.
Mhm. Yep, that's right. The space is a projection.
I cannot.
No, it's real. So, but the news was talking about that there's new paperwork that's been filed that's going to be reviewed by, I guess, like the almost like recreation kind of parks thing for Orlando, where Disney reserved all this land. So I think it's between 400 to 500 acres of land that they're going to do, and they have it rented out. They're going to start taking it over in 2020. I think it's 2020 or 2045 actually.
For what is this?
E5?
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
they planning on doing?
So basically they have this land that they're looking into.
In 20 years?
Like making more.
Yep. So 20 years from now, it's like a long-term kind of deal that they're doing where it's going to be a crazy expansion is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god,
Like,
well
of Disney
Trent's
in
on the
itself?
inside.
Yeah, so it's all this it's all this new paperwork. Well, it's all this new paperwork that
Spoiler,
they're
in
trying to
20
do.
years will be happening.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna
You'll hear it first.
We'll put this in our next video.
Yeah,
25
yeah.
If we're still
Yeah.
doing this in 2045.
Hey, listen, this is news for somebody. Somebody's gonna appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it's for people that just want to be on the inside. You know what I mean? You want to know that real stuff. I got that real stuff I'm looking for.
So much property to work with.
You know,
in
but
that
at
area.
the same time, it hasn't been confirmed by like Disney at all. It's just paperwork that they filed for. So it could be for whatever reason they want to.
Denied.
But the one thing that it is mentioning is they think that it should be enough space for like a major park, and it would have 2 water parks. So the amount of space and acreage that we're talking about that they're looking for, the land that's in central Orlando, kind of, I think, south of where Celebration is, which is still the same kind of area that they own, more deeper into Kissimmee. And I think that that's what that's going to be. So in terms of the cool thing about thinking that is like almost like Pop Walt would say, you know, we're thinking into the future, you know. So I think it's cool to just sit and kind of think about what's going to happen. Like if 20 years from now, I always think to myself when I'm driving around like a big city, like, man, I wonder what this place would look like 20 years from now. And it's always that 20-year number. So
and like how far out they're planning, you know?
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, if you think
like
about
everything else kind of seems like small potatoes.
Yeah. Because everything else is an expansion and there's an actual timeline, right? I chose this one just because it gives you that fun ability to be able to daydream. Like if we're talking about a major park with 2 water parks, then what hotels do you think they would build? You know, which actually write that down as an excellent question. So, but like what kind of hotels would you guys like to see? You know, what do you think the area would look like?
You know, they're thinking of doing another value similar to the All-Stars.
Yeah.
And they want to put it right where the All-Stars are currently. So
they need to.
That'll be like the next hotel that opens is another value. I guess there's a big appetite for it.
Well, yeah, there is. It's the wallet
and the
this economy.
I think, you know, because like right now, basically our childhood is like trendy to these little kids, you know, right now.
Well, and not just trendy, because again, what we're seeing on our algorithm is not going to be what's necessarily trendy for them. It's 2 totally different worlds. That's the way it works. Yeah. Our trendiness that we're seeing in our algorithm is based around people in our age group, you know. Trust me, there's high school kids where I could look at their algorithm and I don't understand anything that's going on.
Yeah.
Like
no,
anything that's going on.
They're not even Gen Z anymore.
Gen Alpha.
Oh, is that what you said? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
and the
there's
fact that they
something
called them
new.
that, that's so scary because some kids like,
crazy.
dude, I'm an alpha. Are you kidding me,
Yeah.
Dad? I knew it.
No, their
So
whole they're
Chill
like
out, Mike.
the
no, listen,
language they use now is different.
when on the flight
Yeah,
back the other
Skibbity toilet or whatever.
yeah, I don't know.
Emery was telling
Skibbity
me.
toilet.
On the flight back from
I don't
Colorado,
get it.
I was looking, sorry to be a creeper. I was looking, there was nothing to do. I was looking through the seat and I could see this kid's phone.
I'm like, where are
Okay.
you going with this?
And he
Yeah.
had just been
This kid.
he was just on Snapchat talking, and all they do is they open it up and they send a picture of their face looking in like a different direction back and forth. He did this for an hour, 80 different people. No one said anything, just different back and forth. It must have been a full conversation.
Are they writing on
Nothing
the image?
at all, Casey. Nothing. Like
Interesting.
literally, he would open it and it would be like, imagine when the camera, right when it opens, he would take a picture and then they would do the same thing when you're not prepared to. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. For an hour, I was confused. I stopped watching my show. I was like, this is so interesting. They're having, this is like no sign language. It was wild.
No, the kids nowadays, and even like the kids I was teaching years ago, I mean,
Yeah.
they're a different breed now.
Different.
All right, well, interesting. Well, I guess we'll stay tuned for 2045 and
Yeah.
we'll see.
Keep an eye out.
Listen, it's coming.
We'll see. All right, so mine is kind of a follow-up. Do you remember a few weeks ago when I spoke about the Zombies franchise and like I was gonna
Yeah.
give it a go and see what I thought?
Zombie.
You did.
So I watched the first one. It actually took me like 3 times to really sit with it, I would get like
You watched it 3 times over?
well, I would watch
Or
it.
you like restarted it?
Yeah. You know how I watch
Okay.
things and then I get
Yeah.
distracted and I look up and I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
And it's one of those movies where you can't half watch it or else you look up and what was that? Oh, it's Lucy scaring the crap out of me. I think someone's at my door. Oh my God. I thought that was you guys. And I was like, that's scared.
Growling? Yeah.
Well,
That's me.
because it's in my headphones. So I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh.
I might just leave that in because that was kind of funny. So yeah, back to Zombies. It was actually really good. And I have not watched the second, third, or the fourth one. And I need to like really sit and like get into it. But the first one has a fire soundtrack and they're actually on tour right now with, I don't also watch this other movie either, but The Descendants, I think is what it's called. They're on like a joint tour.
Like a
That's
Disney tour.
Yeah, but like it's doing very well. I mean, they're sold out and like it's cool to watch this like younger generation kind of have their moment.
Like their like camp rock experience.
Because there was definitely a lull for a long time. It was like Disney Channel is out of its prime and like it lost like it was
I mean,
like the,
even
the
like
golden
boy
age.
bands are coming back,
But like the golden age of Disney Channel kind of died with like the whole Demi Miley era. Like, it really didn't kind of, but it's like back now for these little kids and like watching them live through that is just really cool. Like I see myself in these little kids and like there's this guy, Malachi, who really is like the Zac Efron of now. I don't know, just really interesting. So I am going to give the second, third, and fourth a go. First one was really good. I will.
Maybe you should watch that and I'll watch The Descendants and then we'll meet in the middle. They're supposed to be the kids of
but also like the Zombies is like kiddie as well. But I really liked it.
Are
so
they
I don't
zombies
know.
that sing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's only like not one zombie, but like there's an equal part of zombie, vampire, werewolf, like
that
human
world.
Yeah.
Well, then if you're watching that, then I'm gonna watch John Wick 1 through 4.
Very different. Well,
yeah.
I guess
so
choice.
I guess my news in that was
yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
So the news is that they're on tour right now, those 2 franchises, and they're resurging Disney Channel. And I'm watching it happen in real time. And it's such a beautiful thing to see because like I think they even thought about canceling Disney Channel, like the actual channel.
Yeah.
They were going to go away with it because it was not a profit. That's what I was trying to say
about
channels
that kind of left.
Tiffany.
Like, right?
I was trying
Adult Swim's done.
Tiffany, the word I was trying to think about Avatar was turn a profit, and I couldn't even think about it.
You know what's funny is I almost said that, but I was like, "There's no like." She already said turned. Like
yeah. But that's where I'm getting at now is that they're really like this Zombies whatever is like the #1 grossing movie since either Camp Rock or High School Musical, one of them.
Dang.
So it really has brought back this like big mecca of the channel.
That's cool. I like that.
So yeah, I'll send you a couple songs, and I think you really will like their music.
Okay.
But that's my news. Is they're on tour right now, and it's sold out everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Do we all go?
I think so. So that means it's
Yeah.
time for.
And now for the main event.
Well,
All right. Our main event this week, we are back to our Mount Rushmore of Magic. And the topic this week is very us. It's a very niche topic, but we talk about this in almost every episode. It is the top tier places for AC. Where can you get the best AC? And it could be in the parks, it could be in hotels, wherever you think is like just a bomb spot to get some
Especially
AC.
during this heat wave right now. It's
Yeah.
nuts out. It was literally real feel 115 today.
115 degrees.
That's like sickening. My God.
We
Yeah.
went to run errands and I just immediately got pissed off.
Well, and yeah, like getting in your car, it's like miserable because your car has been sitting in that heat for.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
little fart
it's one
box.
thing I don't miss about having a car is having to like acclimate to the heat of it, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll probably have some crossover here. Who wants to kick us off?
I'll go.
Do it then.
My number one. I've already said this multiple times, I feel like, on the pod already. The Frozen sing-along.
Yeah.
It is 30 minutes long.
Not even is it
And
just AC, Tiff. It's actually
It's the best show.
cold. It's like borderline cold
They have
in
to
there.
keep it that they have to.
Frozen.
Yeah.
It can't be melted or hot.
Part of the shtick.
Also, the show itself is freaking hilarious, especially for adults. There's like little sly little, adult jokes in there, and it's just a good time. You get to cool down and then reset, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So that's definitely number one.
Solid.
Thank you. The next one, we were talking about Mexico last episode. If you go to the right where there's like margaritas and food and whatever, there's a little hack next to where there's all the seating outside. If you look to the left, there's 2 doors and it says additional seating. And you
Inside,
can
yeah.
actually open that door and go sit inside on the water in
Have we
Mexico.
ever done that? I don't know if we've ever done it together.
I don't know if we've done it together, but I've definitely been in there.
Something to know is sometimes that is closed.
Yeah, because it
for,
is
like-
a restaurant on the other side.
Well, no, sometimes it's like a cast member thing. Like if they
That
have
makes
like
sense.
meetings or things that happen in there.
Mhm.
But I would say probably 50% of the time it is like fair game. If it's open,
That
it's
makes
open.
sense. Probably why they have that sign out front too, whether it's out there or not.
Yeah, solid choice.
My number 3 is the Nemo Aquarium. So honestly, Nemo as a whole, but to do the whole ride because I love that freaking song. And then,
That's a good one.
and then afterwards, it's freaking dolphins, fish. My fave. I love
That's a
it.
good place. It's a good place if you
It's a
bring your
great
own
place.
food and stuff. Just like have like a little.
Or if you have kids, or especially like people that are bringing like toddler and a baby, if like you needed to like nurse or anything, I feel like that would be a really duck off spot to go in there.
You could spend a lot of time in there too. Like there's like the Crush, like the Sea Talk with Crush, and like
so
you could literally spend a couple hours with a kid in there and
totally
kill some time.
They wouldn't even know there's the whole rest of the park. That'd be it.
Yeah, it'd be like I went to Disney. What'd you do? You'd be like I saw sharks. That's it.
Yeah.
You know,
it'd be fine.
Aria went to All-Star Movies, Sports, and thinks that is Disney.
Good.
Oh,
In
yeah.
her mind, she's like, I loved it.
Yeah.
She thinks in her
Yeah.
head that she went to Disney, and she does not know any different.
Especially all those
Had a
big
ball.
characters and stuff over
Oh, yeah.
there. Yeah, totally. You're in
Mhm.
Disney.
Yeah,
No,
and
she
you're playing
loved-
in the. She
loved
went to the
every
pool,
second.
right?
Oh
Playing in
yeah,
the
she
water?
got
Oh,
Mickey
my God.
waffles. She did the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you get the whole. Oh, come on.
Whole experience.
Basically, you went to Blizzard Beach. You
Yeah.
know, at that age, you're like, I was there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then my number 4 is there's that circus tent. I believe it's near Dumbo. Is it near Dumbo?
Yeah.
But yeah, I specifically remember during COVID, that was a COVID like chill area. And I think since then it kind of just turned into that where it's like a loungy AC.
Yeah.
That's
kinda
more than
reset
just
kinda
AC though,
area.
isn't it? Like jets of fans or something? Like there's like it's like blowing on you. It's not just like it's air conditioned. It's like Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's a heavy pour.
A heavy pour. A
Yeah.
heavy pour is a great way to describe it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it is
No,
blowing.
it's blowing. Yeah.
It's
'Cause
not
I
just like
remember I
being in
have
AC.
video of Emery in there when we went with her
Yeah,
and
yeah.
her sister.
Yeah.
A heavy pour. What a great way to describe it.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So those are my 4.
Ew.
Solid. All right, Trent.
Thanks.
All right, so
This is Trent's category, so like you better show up or show out.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start off easy because I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with a nostalgic thing for me, and the place that I like to eat to is gonna be Cosmic Rays. I like Cosmic Rays.
I didn't see that coming.
I like that
Me
corny
neither.
show that he does. You know what I mean? Thank you, everybody. How's it going tonight?
What's
you
his
know?
name?
Oh my, I don't remember his name.
You don't, Tiff, remember his name?
Is it Ray?
I was gonna say, is it right?
I was gonna
Sunny
say if it's Ray.
Eclipse. Oh my goodness.
Is that what his name is?
Cliff.
Hey, well, shout out to Sunny
It should
Eclipse.
be Ray.
Yeah, it should be Ray.
He's
who's-
like the best piano player in the galaxy.
is he?
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
okay. Well, they're slinging out some burgers there. You know what I love about that place? And this is me just becoming an old man, I guess. Free sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sauce bar.
Yeah.
Free sauce, free barbecue, free honey mustard, free. Just give it to me. If it's free,
Don't have to
Uh-huh.
ask.
I
you
just take
go
it.
up
I
and
put it
take
in my bag when I'm walking around the park. I know I'm not going to use them, but I know I got them.
Just
And
in case.
it's reliable. Like you know
It
what you're
is.
gonna get. It's a theme park burger.
Sometimes it does suck because if it's busy, it can get packed and it's hard to like find a table.
Uh-huh.
And there's sometimes, not all the time, but that I start off easy there. You know what I mean? I wanted a common ground for
Yeah, that was
everybody.
a good number 1.
After that, I'm gonna match you and say Frozen. My Frozen is for one of the reasons Casey said the sing along. They keep it cold because it's frozen,
Uh-huh.
right? But when when the bubbles,
Oh, when it like snows. Yeah.
when it snows and it hits your skin, oh my God, it's like little wet, cold kisses. Like it's
Cold
like
kisses.
yes, when it's hot out, oh my God, just oh, every time it pops, I become Mickey when it pops.
What does it do, Trent?
Every time.
I was looking
That's
for
what
the
it does to me. But that's what it does to me. So I'll agree with that. That's what I like. That's what I like.
salad.
The Carousel of Progress.
Wow. I almost put that in mine.
You shouldn't almost put it in there. Let me tell you something about the Carousel of Progress. It's either interesting enough for you to sit and enjoy yourself for 20 minutes of air condition, or if you don't care, it's 20 minutes of pure napping. They will not interrupt you.
And they got new seats. The new seats are so comfy. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm out. I'm interested and I'm falling asleep. You got me for 2 of those 20 minutes. You know, it's an 18-minute nap. And then Slept On, for those of you who don't know, it's called Walt Disney Presents. Walt Disney Presents is in Hollywood Studios. It's right over behind well, kind of right near
Is that what?
Like if you're going towards Toy Story. And
So listen to this. So Walt Disney Presents is that area that's right there. What's the I'm trying to think of the restaurant that we like that's right over there.
Sci-fi.
So it's right near Sci-Fi Diner. That is where the movie theater is, to where it shows you previews of different movies. But the name of the place is called Walt Disney Presents. When you walk into the front part
so
of it,
you mean just walking through it?
when you walk through it, there is
Yeah.
this right when you walk in, it's going to show you the kind of the history a little bit of Walt Disney and Disney World,
like
or
the
Disneyland.
prototypes of like the
Yeah,
parks. And
it'll show you the actual models of Epcot and all that, so you can kind of see what it looks like. There's a miniature replica of the castle. There's a lot of really interesting things that are in there. I
There's
have
a lot of
video.
artifacts for sure.
I have a video in there. I actually have to send you that, but it's of the original Abraham Lincoln animatronics. It's behind like a
From
glass
like the
case
Hall
or
of
whatever.
Presidents?
Yeah, and it's like taken apart, and you can kind of see the inner workings of how the machinery looks. But when you go in there, there's no time limit. You can walk
Yeah.
in there and just sit on the ground. It's
Yeah.
dark. It's never been. People just normally walk through there. It's a come and go kind of place, you know.
But also, I think depending on what movie's out, because the last time that we went there, they were doing the
Elio.
trailer. So
Mhm.
depending on what Disney movie's out, they'll have different, I guess, trailers of whatever Disney movies coming
But
out.
that's a slept on place that it's dark. Nobody really goes in there, and it always has really good air condition. That's one of my top spots. And the reason why is because there's just so much interesting things to look at when you're in there. You're not just standing in there to stand in there and get air conditioned like some other places, or having to be a part of the ride. It's like you get alone
It's a good
time.
one.
No, I'm a history junkie, so I love like even if they're like he used this pen one time, I'm like that's so cool. Like
Mhm.
I find stuff like that so interesting. All right, well, you guys basically took almost my whole list. I didn't want to like
I
spoiler
cannot.
it, but mine will be very fast. Wait, was that all 4 of yours? That was the fourth
Yeah.
one was Walt? Okay. So number 1 was Carousel of Progress. It
Right.
has to be. Actually, all
Yeah.
of mine, I chose one thing from each park because I felt like that was like a nice balance.
Yeah.
But they are all shows because they're like 20 minutes of AC. Like, you
I
know, like
know,
you're
yeah.
gonna walk out feeling refreshed. You've like kind of dried up any sweat that you might have had, you know? So Carousel of Progress is my Magic Kingdom one.
Okay.
The Seas with Nemo and Friends is my
Yep.
number 2 for Epcot. Because I feel like, I don't know, I was torn between, there's a couple things at Epcot that have, like Living with the Land, I feel like is also pretty
Yeah.
nice. Because even
Oh.
when you're
In that
outdoors,
building.
like even when you're outdoors, you're, there's like still constant wind. Like even when you're going through that like glass area, it's still, like, you're not hot. Yeah, so I was torn between
Yeah.
that and Living with the Land. But I think overall, Nemo is just
Yeah.
a
I
cooler
didn't even realize
experience.
I picked 3 things from Epcot.
Really?
Yeah.
If I was gonna say from
Everything else
Epcot,
were minor
Epcot's
if I
very
was gonna
AC
say what's
friendly.
Yeah, they are.
if I was gonna say what's from Epcot, it was something that you talked about on the other episode, improving, which is inside Mexico. I always forget about that one. Which one's
The
that?
ride. The ride?
Yeah,
The
I think
habaneros.
it's called like Grand Fiesta Tour.
Where did I
that's
get
a good one.
habaneros from?
Mm,
Is that
I don't know.
that's
It's
the name of
pepper.
it?
that's the
I
name of
know,
a
but is
pepper.
it the Grand Fiesta habaneros? Am I making that up? I
Yeah,
don't
think
know why
so.
that's sounding like
I
it
think
makes sense
so.
in my head.
yeah.
But yeah, that
Makes me want Chipotle.
Wait, so
So
what's your third one?
Epcot was Nemo. Hollywood Studios is Frozen. And
Yeah.
like I said, it's borderline cold in there. It's not just AC. It's like they're
great.
making you cold. And
They're
then
trying
my
to make you
Animal
frozen.
Kingdom, is Festival of the Lion King. I love that show.
Mm.
It's a
Great show.
huge area. Like you're not like, yeah, you're sitting in like side by side, but like you're not squished, if that makes sense. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a very nice time. It's 20 minutes of AC. You walk out feeling refreshed. Those are my 4. And then I
That's
had
a
an
good one.
honorable mention. What was it? Oh, it was the buses.
Yeah.
The transportation buses. Like, you know, when you're like walking to the bus and you're so hot, can't wait to get back to your hotel
If
room.
you get a seat.
Yes, but like once you get on the bus, I feel like the AC, you can like hear it. It's like,
Yeah.
like
Hey,
you
and
can feel
it's a
it.
heavy pour.
I have an
It's a
honorable
heavy
mention.
pour.
Shout out to the gift shop. Listen, when it's
Yeah.
hot and you are waiting
Yeah.
for that bus, and you look up and you rushed and you got ready and you look up and it goes 15 minutes. You're like, oh my, that's an
Yeah.
eternity.
Yeah.
Shout out to that gift shop that's right behind that 15 minutes.
Very true.
He's talking about like when we're at like All Star Sports.
Exactly. I had to be specific. I was so there. I forgot to talk about what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Whenever you're at any of the All-Star resorts.
I knew what you
Inside
meant
baseball.
though.
Yeah.
I knew what you
Yeah.
meant.
Inside baseball. Inside baseball, a great section to stay at All-Star Sports.
All right. Well, I think we all had pretty similar. Like I said, you guys took 3 out of my 4. So we were on the same
Very like-minded
wavelength. All right. Well, let's get into this one's my favorite.
Now, whip for a trip.
You almost sound like a villain, like a villain of a Disney movie.
Mhm.
That's right.
All right, Whipped or Tripped is our segment where we give some hot takes, some things that might be unpopular opinions. We decide if it's whipped, it's a W, we agree, or tripped, we want to leave it in the parking lot. We do not agree. Want me to go? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
All right. So mine is that going to the park at night is better than going in the morning.
Yeah.
I would almost rather not even go in the morning and have like a full night, like even from like 5 to 11. I just feel like the park is cleared out. The sun is not beaming on you. You're not really sweaty. And in the morning, I feel like it's almost too much pressure. Like everyone's like, I gotta get this. I gotta get in line for this. Like your whole day is like dependent on how your morning goes. And
the only thing that sucks is that Animal closes so freaking early.
Yeah.
Because
No, we've talked
then
about that.
basically you would have 1 hour because they close at 6.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
this would
totally
definitely be
understandable because of the animals, but
the
I
other
think
3
aren't they
parks.
experimenting? Like
Yeah.
to potentially maybe be open a little
Till
bit later?
it's till 8. That's the deluxe
still.
hours that they're doing from 6 to
'Cause
8.
that's like right around sunset, so that would make sense.
I like to go to the park when people's wills start to break.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when the lines get open up. That's when the cheeseburger egg rolls start flowing, brother. That's when that's the best time to go. Honestly, I would agree with that completely. Especially the older I get, the less I want to be in the heat. I
Yeah.
become like a vampire.
I also don't
know?
like waking up early. I'm a big proponent of if
A
you're on
vampire.
vacation, I don't
Sleep.
I don't want to rush in the morning. Like I want to lackadaisically get breakfast, slowly get ready. And if it's noon
Yes.
by the time we go, it's noon. And that's just the way I roll. And
Oops.
that's just the
No,
way
I love
we roll.
walking
Shout
in,
out to Jake Jonas
especially.
Brothers.
Yeah, shout out. I was gonna say well, I guess because now the show is later, but when the show was a little bit earlier, like we used to stroll sometimes, like almost right before it's starting, and
Yeah.
everyone's lined up, and we're just like going on to the rides.
Yeah,
And
I'd
we've
rather
had a couple drinks. I just feel like it's like such a fun vibe going at
It
night.
is.
It really
One of my
feels
f-
different.
One of my favorite things to do in the morning is like if we all go together, I get up early,
You
like while
do,
you guys
yeah.
are still chilling, and just walk around. I love to just no phone, no just like quiet, no music, just quietly walk around like some of
I've
the
always
resorts.
wondered, what do you do in the morning? Because I
Walk
sleep right
around.
through it, and I
I
come
just-
back and
just-
he's lived like 5 lives since
You kind
I've
of walk
woken
around and
up.
just like scout the day. You can when I walk around, I can already tell like is the cafeteria busy? Like I wonder which parks are going to be busy today. Like not like I'm going to go to all those parks, but it's just I just like you're saying when I'm on vacation, I don't want to wake up and rush to the parks. But in a sense, I'm on vacation, and I tell Tiff all the time, I don't want to sleep. Like I don't want to do things, but I want to absorb all of the being
The
on
moment.
vacation. I don't just want to sleep through it. So I like the silence of the morning and kind of just being involved in nature, dude, or the world, brother.
I
Yeah.
like sleeping.
Yeah, she likes.
It's not even that I like sleeping, it's that I don't like setting an alarm. So like
Yeah.
if my body naturally wakes
Mhm.
up at 9:30, then it does.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like I
same for
set an
me, same for
alarm
me.
every other day of my life. I don't want
Yeah.
to set an
Yeah, same
alarm
for
when
me.
I'm in
And those
Disney.
other Disney people will wake you up that are leaving.
Oh,
so-
they always
Yeah.
do. They always do.
You'll have a natural.
Yeah, I never set an
of the
alarm.
feet
My body
of the
just
door.
naturally can start hearing, kids running around outside and stuff.
Come on,
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
No,
Just
if you
like-
guys let me, I will sleep through the morning. If I
Yeah.
don't have an alarm set, I'm good. So yeah, that's my
Yeah.
take, is that I just really
That's a good
enjoy
one.
going at night versus the morning.
I agree.
You want me to go?
Sure.
Without hesitation, I don't think the chicken tenders at any Disney park are that good. No, I don't think they are. I think
Trent,
it's.
I literally have a draft ready to post tomorrow. Literally
it's
tomorrow
gonna do
morning.
great.
Because there's nothing that hits more than a
Mhm.
chicken tender combo and a
Wow.
crisp
Wow.
Coke.
You know what I
I'm
would
like
put that up
salivating
against?
thinking about it.
Coke?
You know what I'd put that up against? What I
Crisp.
sent you a picture of the other day. Those corn dog, those little mini corn dogs, some
Yeah.
French fries, and a crisp Coke.
Yeah.
You'd rather have the corn
Yeah.
dogs than the chicken tenders, you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Oh
Yeah.
man,
They're very
those little-
different. Two different vibes.
They're very different,
You know?
I love me a
but
little
they're two
dog.
fried things with French fries and a Coke. The combo's not. It doesn't vary that much.
The
It's not
chicken
like I'm getting
tenders
pad
hit
thai.
different. I saw, because we have so much footage saved, that I saw
Mhm.
a video that I took of them, and it's just me
Yeah.
like zooming in on them like a crazy person.
I feel like I can just get them from Chaney
Because like
Brothers.
I was
could
like,
just
I
order
want to
them.
remember this moment.
And the one thing I was gonna say to add to that was if not because I've deemed myself the sauce boss, give me more sauces then. You want to give me them dry
See,
chicken
I'm not a
tenders?
sauce
Do it.
girl. You don't
You're
do ketchup
not.
with your chicken tenders?
No, I'm not 5.
Shut up.
No.
Someone else.
You
Oh, it was
do?
Obama.
Man.
Obama just
Wait,
said
do
that.
you
He's-
do ketchup with your chicken?
That's the only sauce I eat, Tiff, is
Okay.
ketchup.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
But Obama just said, because him and Michelle have a podcast, and
Mhm.
he's like, if you're over 5 and you still put ketchup on things, like, no, like it's not allowed.
I
That's
think
funny.
about me having an easel. You know what I mean? I am perfectly fine with ketchup, but I also want 8 other sauce. I
Yeah.
love
He
variety.
loves a little.
What do you want to put on your
variety.
chicken tenders? Like
What wouldn't I
barbecue
put on my
or
chicken tenders?
honey
Listen,
mustard?
if
Mustard.
variety, if you gave me a little bit of sauce, now the chicken tender, what is this? Sweet chili. I'm in Thailand all of a sudden. What am I dipping this in?
To try
Barbecue
any
sauce from
place that
Tastes?
you get chicken
Tejas?
tenders, they have sauce. Like it's not
They
like
only
there's a
have
shortage
barbecue
of
sauce and
sauce.
honey
Yeah,
mustard.
They always have
Barbecue
Yeah.
sauce and honey mustard.
Where's
That's
the
not enough?
ranch?
Where's the
Where's
ranch?
the sriracha?
Where's the ranch?
buffalo?
Ranch is so common in America, it's ridiculous. And
Yeah.
the fact
I
that
would
you're not
think they
giving me
have
ranch,
it. Maybe you just haven't asked.
no, they don't have it.
Oh,
I'd
that was the
ask.
For
5
salads,
no's.
though, and maybe
That's the 5 no's of Doom.
But maybe they do have it behind the counter for the
That's what I'm
salads.
saying.
If
Have
they-
you
if
ever
they-
We should ask
asked?
next
If
time
they
just to
have
see.
it behind the scenes, listen here, Mickey Mouse.
Maybe it's more expensive.
You
They
have
can't
to
give it
talk,
out in
sir.
public like
No,
that.
you just gotta ask.
Who's
The
running the
answer
show?
will always be no if you don't ask.
Is it Donald? Is it Mickey? Is it
Well,
Goofy? Who's
Me and
behind it?
PC both say tripped.
Oh, well,
Yeah, highly. Like you
Yeah.
tripped and fell into the parking lot.
Sorry, I'll be eating corn dogs.
Yeah,
You
'cause
can't
that's definitely not the worst thing.
you can't pit two
I'm gonna
queens
do
against
it.
each other, you know?
It's gonna happen. That's literally what happens all the time in Disney movies. That's the plot of every Disney movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Well, I will be
So mine's
munching on
almost like
mine.
a question. I was just
Okay.
thinking about it.
You did what?
I said mine's kind of a question.
Okay, well, bring it on.
Because we kind of just experimented with this the last time that we went. We ended up going to the Polynesian, and Casey ordered a Dole Whip swirl that
So
had
good.
vanilla ice cream in it. I would say that that is better than regular just Dole Whip by itself. I feel like by itself it's too tart, whereas like with the ice cream, it like cut it and it was so much better.
Well, I don't have any stake in the game because you guys know
That was your
my
first. Yeah.
I feel so
Yeah.
embarrassing even saying that, and I might even edit it out because of how crazy it sounds that we have a podcast called Dole Whip Destination. So that was my first time trying it.
Yeah.
2 months into this
me and-
podcast.
Yeah. But that's okay.
But it
Better
was-
late than never.
So now we're just authentic, you know?
Well, and there's
I'm
so
being
many,
so
there's
true
so
to
many
myself.
flavors to try, you know? Like every time we go, we're gonna have to try a different flavor.
I agree with you. I mean, realistically, when it comes to ice cream or soft serve, whatever it's called, from Disney, I don't think that you can go wrong. It's the chubby boy in me. I don't think there's such thing as bad ice cream. There's just better ones.
Well, because the last time we went, or a couple times before that, me and Trent had got one, and it was like orange and pink, and it had like
No, it had strawberry soda in it, and then it had
There's a bunch of different colors. There's a blue
Oh,
one.
but it had
there's a
pop
purple
rocks on it
one.
though. So when you ate it, it had the pop rocks on it because it's
Yeah,
supposed to be a
Pop Rocks.
volcano.
but it was just too, it was
Mm.
too much.
It was too much. It was too sweet. There's no way that my stomach didn't need to evacuate.
Yeah.
I think it's at Disney Springs, but we should get this next time. They have a sampler of
Mm.
like 4 different types of Dole Whip, and I think they're all
Okay, yeah.
swirls.
We should do
Um,
that for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to look up where it is, but it's somewhere in Disney Springs. But it comes with like 4 little sample sizes, basically,
Mhm.
that you can all try.
That almost reminds me of the queue again. Any of your favorite Dole Whips and where to get them? Like maybe
yeah.
it's not in the park, maybe it's at Disney Springs or somewhere at a
Wait, so
Polynesian.
what was your take that you don't like the original?
Yeah, that I guess I prefer with the ice cream.
Which I don't think is crazy. You know, I feel like
No.
any human would rather have a little ice cream.
Of
You know?
course. This
No,
is
I
America.
agree. Try and give
Thank
us a
you.
whipped.
Thank you so much.
You're
Highly
welcome.
delayed, but all
Yay.
right. Well, we can go into our queue line. Our queue line this week.
What are you doing?
What happened?
Who's waiting in the queue? I'll go.
So this week, I think Olivia's calling in. I never know how
Yeah.
long this one is. So Olivia wanted to know, and we've been going to the parks with her for a long, long time. So she kind of had like a firsthand experience of this. But
Mhm.
basically, back in the day, I used to wear like a sports bra and then like a jacket over me. So like technically I was covered, but like I had a sports bra underneath and then like a little like unzipped jacket. Where I was going with it was that there was people that wore the same exact shirt. Like it was like a family where like the 2 sisters are wearing the same exact thing. It was like they had a shirt that where their back was open and they were pretty much covered in the front. but they made one girl buy a new shirt, whereas the other girl didn't. And I
Weird.
just thought it was very
Like, what is
interesting
their
how
reasoning for that one girl? Like, her back's too sexy?
Yeah.
exactly. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? Not opinionated, but like
That's
where it's
Bacchus.
Yeah.
it's not I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but basically
It's body shaming,
it
basically.
is subjective, you know, so it has to do with
Yes.
like what you deem as inappropriate on someone is could
Well,
be different
and
on
that
somebody else.
person specifically, whoever that manager is in that moment making that call.
Yeah.
Because what?
That's kind of my point, is that it depends on what your body looks like based on if they call you out on it or not. And I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that. You know,
I
what I
understand, like,
can get
it's-
behind is say your shirt says something inappropriate. Like one time Vic and I went to Universal and his shirt said something in Spanish that was like a curse word. And they were like, you can't wear that. You got to go change. So like that I get. It's very black and
I'm
white.
surprised
Like, yes, your
too,
shirt.
especially Universal. They even caught that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even make it past the front. They said immediately turn
Wow.
around and go back and change.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
I get. It's saying is that it's just hard to make it fair if two women are wearing the same outfit and only one of them is being
well, of
dressed
course, there
coded,
should be
you
some
know?
actual guidelines. I think that would always help.
Yeah.
Do we think it's fair or not? No. But just like anything, it's like it's their property.
I get the why. It's more of the how is what I have
Yeah.
like trouble with.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks,
Interesting.
Liv, for submitting to the Q line. For anybody else,
Yeah.
you can leave a comment. You can DM us. There's a Google form. You can literally put it in any way you like, and we'll get it. And you might be featured. You never know.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram.
Talk to us.
I think it's time that we exit through the gift shop.
It's been a great episode. We appreciate everybody that always listens each week. If you're talking to us in any kind of way, thank you. Keep reaching out to us. Make sure to download us anywhere you get your podcast: YouTube, Spotify,
Actually,
Apple.
really quickly, I want to shout out. Let's shout out Lizzie Seaman. Shout out Vicky. Those are
shout
a
out
couple,
all of
and
you.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Like we see you guys,
Uh-huh.
and I know you're probably listening, and like
Yeah.
We
see you.
appreciate
So,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out Vicky. Vicky, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're
Did
doing
you ever
good.
meet Vicky, Trent?
What do you mean? Did I ever meet Vicky? Did you ever meet Vicky?
Yeah, I didn't know you did.
We used
though.
to chill all the time. Yeah. What are you
Oh my
talking about?
gosh. Well, Vicky's a
Yeah,
day
she-
one on this podcast.
Yeah,
She
that's what I
is
mean.
very,
So,
very active on
Shout
YouTube.
out.
so I hope you're. Yeah, we
She's
said
out there in Oklahoma.
we
living
said-
her best life with her hubby.
Listen, Vicky, I know you remember me, Willie, and Haru and Zach would come over all the time just to hang out with your dad to play pool.
Her
Like,
Her parents
the
are
best.
really
Her whole
cool.
family.
oh my God, yeah,
Her whole
we would be like,
family.
what is your dad doing, just so we can play pool? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
always had a good time. So
Shout out.
that's good. You guys are doing good up there. You and your man.
I guess
and
my
everything.
point in saying that is that like there's a few people that are like consistently watching, commenting, and I just want you to know that we see you and we love you. So thank you
You all
for
appreciate
being a
it.
part of this little family that we're growing.
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
sorry,
so
Trent,
much.
carry on. I cut you off.
And Amazon. That was the last part. Everywhere you
So
download
yeah,
your
you can get
podcast,
us anywhere you
It
get
was
your
all those-
podcast. You can
yeah.
find
Yeah.
us.
All right.
We'll see you real
See you real soon.